Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into some fascinating and lesser-known facts about World War I, often overshadowed by the global conflict that followed it. The First World War was a truly transformative period in human history. Stick around for the next 5 minutes to learn surprising details about the Great War. Life in the trenches was extremely harsh. Soldiers from all walks of life faced the same grim reality, the constant threat of death. Soldiers not only faced constant threat from enemy fire, but also had to endure freezing temperatures, rampant disease, and infestations of rats and lice. Trench foot, a painful condition caused by prolonged exposure to damp and unsanitary conditions, was common and often led to amputations. Explanation: trench warfare defined much of the Western Front in WW I. Soldiers lived in these muddy, waterlogged trenches for months at a time. The trenches were breeding grounds for diseases like trench fever, caused by lice, and dysentery from poor sanitation. The ever-present threat of enemy attack, combined with the harsh living conditions, made life in the trenches a daily struggle for survival. Christmas, 1914, a moment of unexpected humanity amidst the barbarity of war. In December 1914, an unofficial Christmas truce occurred along the Western Front. The guns fell silent, replaced by the sound of carols echoing across no man's land. Soldiers emerged from their trenches, sharing cigarettes, singing songs, and even playing football. The truce was a brief flicker of hope, a testament to the enduring human spirit. Despite the orders from their superiors and the ongoing conflict, soldiers on both sides put down their weapons and shared a brief moment of peace. This spontaneous ceasefire allowed enemies to become friends, if only for a day. It highlighted the common humanity that existed even among soldiers fighting on opposite sides. The battlefields of World War I were not solely the domain of men and machines. Animals played crucial roles in World War I. Horses were used for cavalry charges and transporting supplies. Dogs served as messengers and medical assistants, and pigeons carried important messages. One pigeon, named Cher Ami, was awarded the French Croix de Guerre for delivering a crucial message that saved nearly 200 soldiers. Animals were indispensable during World War I. These animals displayed remarkable resilience and loyalty, deserving of our remembrance. Cher Ami's bravery and determination underscored the essential role animals played in wartime communication and logistics. They were the unsung heroes of the Great War. Chemical warfare was introduced during World War I, with gases like chlorine and mustard gas causing devastating injuries. The introduction of chemical warfare led to the development of gas masks. The agonizing symptoms were a testament to the horrific nature of this new weapon. Early gas masks were rudimentary, often just a piece of cloth soaked in chemicals like urine to neutralize the gas. Over time, more sophisticated gas masks were developed, featuring filters and sealed designs to provide better protection. These advancements in protective gear were crucial in reducing casualties from gas attacks. With millions of men on the front lines, women stepped into roles traditionally held by men. With men away fighting, women filled the gap by working in munitions factories, serving as nurses, and taking on various roles traditionally held by men. Nurses provided care and comfort to the wounded, saving countless lives. This shift not only helped the war effort, but also paved the way for future advancements in women's rights. In the United States, over 1 million women joined the workforce, while in the UK, nearly 2 million women took on roles in munitions factories and other war-related industries. World War I saw the birth of aerial warfare. Airplanes were initially used for reconnaissance, but soon they were equipped with machine guns and bombs. Pilots began to engage in aerial dogfights and conduct bombing missions. The Red Baron, Manfred von Richthofen, became one of the most celebrated pilots of the war. Zeppelins or airships were also used for bombing raids, although they were vulnerable to enemy fire. The First World War left an indelible mark on those who experienced its horrors. Not only did it inflict physical injuries, but it also caused profound psychological trauma. Many soldiers returned home with visible wounds, but countless others carried invisible scars that would haunt them for the rest of their lives. The term shell shock was coined during WW to describe the psychological trauma suffered by soldiers. Symptoms included tremors, nightmares, and severe anxiety. This early understanding of combat-related stress laid the groundwork for modern PTSD treatment. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand by Gavrilo Princip, a Bosnian Serb nationalist, was the immediate catalyst for World War I. This event triggered a series of declarations of war due to the complex web of alliances between European powers. Austria-Hungary's declaration of war on Serbia led to Russia mobilizing in defense of Serbia, which in turn caused Germany to declare war on Russia, and so on, plunging Europe into full-scale war. What began as a regional conflict quickly escalated into a global conflagration. The First World War was fought not only on the battlefields but also in the hearts and minds of the people. Propaganda played a crucial role in shaping perceptions of the war. Governments used posters, films, and literature to shape public opinion, boost recruitment, and maintain morale on the home front. The "I Want You" poster featuring Uncle Sam became one of the most enduring images of American wartime propaganda. Propaganda was a powerful tool, stirring up patriotic fervor and justifying the horrors of war. The war officially ended on November 11, 1918, with the signing of the armistice. The signing of the armistice on November 11, 1918, brought an end to the fighting on the Western Front, but it did not immediately end the war. The formal conclusion came with the Treaty of Versailles in 1919. The treaty imposed severe economic reparations and territorial losses on Germany. These harsh terms contributed to economic hardship and political instability in Germany, which would later be factors leading to World War II. The First World War was a stark reminder of the capacity for human cruelty and the devastating consequences of unchecked nationalism and militarism. This war changed the world in profound ways, and its legacy continues to influence global affairs today. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to help us bring more content to you.